Welcome back, everybody, to the Warlord of SBAS plays Torment, Ties of Numenera, episode 108. Last time, we went into one of those memory things. I don't sure if I still have it. You know, one of these, and went in and try to do stuff. I wonder if I can go back in. Is that possible? Hold on, I just want to. No, I was just curious. Now we're gonna talk to the first Castoff or the Memovora, depends on what who you ask. So let's go do that. Where do you see the Memovora? Follow me. Blah, blah, blah. Be sure to use your companions to assist you when completing tasks. Their skills might give you advantage. I already knew that. Yeah, so the hero returns. What's up? The Memovora gazes is strong and unflinching. Though her face is lined and stress out marks her mouth. Impressive, she says through her words are clipped. Even with everything I had heard you had done, I did not actually think you would succeed. I underestimated him. Twice now. It will not happen again. I did everything I could to honor our deal. She narrows her eyes. You were so helpful, as I had heard. You should be careful not to. Everyone you meet is worth helping. Now for the information I promised you. Could he actually be on my side? No, I mustn't assume anything. She raises her chin high. Some kind of energy shimmers across her body. I am the First Castoff. I have kept myself hidden for a century and more, watching, waiting, and letting our damned sire execute his twisted plan, thinking he had the upper hand. But yet we have a plans of our own. So several familiar castles materialize out of nowhere. You can place all of their faces, but immediately recognize Paul Bleu. Our Shara thoughts to use the resonance chamber to subsume us, but I have learned it can stop the sorrow in another way. It is a door to our freedom, and you have returned to me my key. Then the Memovora the First makes a sweeping gesture toward Mezoff behind her. Ah. He is the key. Ew. Nifty. As you can see, my agents have retrieved the resonance chamber from the reef. With Mezoff's return, we can use the chamber to sever the tidal connection that draws the sorrow to us like a war moth. When we will be free forever from the sorrow, from having to hide in Malavas, or this wretched bloom. From all of our stratagems, we will finally be ourselves. Our freedom is finally at hand, thanks to you. She laughs to herself softly as though to some inside joke. I have no doubt you have questions. From what I hear, you always have questions. May I ask ask them while Mezoff finishes his work. Ironic that the one he meant to snuff us out is now our savior. Maybe I won't have to kill him. We need to talk about the chamber. I want to know more about this. Of course we do. Her tone is patronizing. Very well. What do you want? What do you want to know? What can't your curiosity live without? I've learned that activating the chamber, it can be used to weaken the sorrow. Is that true? She looks at Mezov. You can't read the man's expression, but the first says, perhaps. But what would that accomplish? The sorrow has been weakened many times, yet it does not die. I will not risk our lives for like that. Severing the tidal connection between us is our only hope of stopping the sorrow and surviving. Your plan will kill the Castoff, not free them. We need the connection in order to live. Shaw, what do you conjecture? Where did he hear that? Our sire learned it from the Gibber Castoff named Thumb. Thumb said both our sire's plan and yours would kill us all. Thumb, she stares at you for several moments, then finally she says, no, Thumb is mistaken. What could he know about the details of my plan? Could Thumb have... No, it's a lie. Thumb doesn't know half of what I do about the labyrinth. The sorrow tracks us with the tides. In severing the tidal connection between us, the labyrinth, our sire called it, we will no longer be connected to the tides. We will no longer abuse them. And the sorrow will stop its hunt. And we will be free. It must be done. Is there any other way to stop the sorrow? There is one other way, she chuckles darkly. Our sire's way. Suck every living Castoff back into a single body. But what good is that? No, the only way to stop the sorrow is to remove what it seeks. It hunts us because our bodies abuse the tides. In severing the connection, the abuse will end. She scoffs. Our sire didn't know what he was doing when he made our bodies. The sorrow is the consequence. But I will undo the mistakes. I thought my body was the catalyst chamber. It is. The changing God created your body specifically to activate the chamber, to channel its powers. We discovered you had become a Castoff when you spoke to Mezov through Dan Daywalker. Your body has designed to control the tidal connection between us. Her voice lowers, but of course our sire doesn't want to sever that connection. He wants to use it to draw all Castoff back to himself, snuffing us out. She lowers her chin menacingly. I won't let that happen, so Mezov has reconfigured the chamber to work with any Castoff. Can his body still do it? Of course, it can. But the machine has not broken it further. Her voice gains a sharp edge to it. But rest assured, if you get anywhere near that chamber, I will kill you myself. Alright. Talk about something else. Why was Mezov taken from you? Her voice goes hard. The bloom turned on me without warning, or perhaps there were signs I miss. It devoured a large chunk of the fortress, and Mezov workshop with it. I have endeavored to keep it out ever since, but it was too late. Mezov was gone. He's lucky it was me the bloom wanted. Else he would have been devoured immediately. That is true. How long have you been hiding here? She shrugs. A decade more. I rescued Mezov from the after Sire abandoned him. The bloom's hatred of the sorrow and its power to keep it at bay was known to me as we came here in disguise. When the blooms began turning against the old Memphora, I saw an opportunity. I needed his resources to find the resonance chamber before our sire found a way to activate it. She chuckles. Now the bloom has turned against me, but it won't matter soon. Why don't you just tell me you were the first from the beginning? She closes his arm. Frankly, I don't trust you. There are certain voices in your head. I can't know what side you're really on. So it was safer to use you instead. Hmm. Why would you have to kill me? She tossed her head to the side. How do you... You are more clever than my information suggests. Though perhaps not, if you have not yet divined why I would have to kill you. She sits her shoulders strong. You are his key, the catalyst that created to activate the chamber. He would use it to subsume all of us into himself, to kill us. Do you understand? I have been trying to stop that from happening ever since I learned what Osiris' true plans were. Then when you spoke to Mezoth in seeing poor Blur's body, I knew he was close. I knew where you would appear. But not when. I've been watching Melivest ever since, waiting for you. She crosses her arms. When you escaped the sanctuary, I panicked. Here's the planning undone. But then you came here to me. The trip to the hearts was a fool's errand. You know whether you succeeded or not. I would have what I need. Either you'd be dead, and your sire's planned with you, or else I'd have Mezoth back to enact my own plans. And our siren's plans would no longer matter. Voices in my head, what are you talking about? You can't tell if you're going coy or stupid. Stares at you for a moment. I've known the Chindigana was in your mind since you spoke to Mezoth. I was there. I'm the Chimera. The Chindigod's alive. The Chindigod alive. All my plans and all of our lives were in jeopardy. Rest assured, I will do anything to stop him. We should use the chamber to weaken the sorrow. We might be able to kill it. Her voice cuts with a sharp edge. Are you a fool? The sorrow cannot be killed. You, however, can. Which you'll discover if you try to get anywhere near that chamber. Only reason you're alive at all is because I'm optimistic. I hope you're smarter than that. Let's think. I actually do believe that she'll kill us all if she uses that chamber the way she wants. So I'd probably have to kill these guys. I think yeah. You know what? I'm going to go with my gut. My gut tells me that she's going to kill us all if I let her continue. She's trying to stop me. I was always going to have to kill you anyway. Go ahead and try. Keep him away from the chamber. Paint the walls with his blood. Prevent Mezoth from activating the rest of his chamber. Move the no lock he placed on it. Okay. Or bad.
My attack didn't feel strong at all.
Well. Can I have my turns now? That'd be great. Alright, well you're flanked as hell, so you're gonna have a bad day, dude. Jeez. Good job. Da, da, da.
One at a time, please. There's plenty of Tiber to go around.
Plenty of Tiber to go around. Haha. Okay. And you can. And fails to resist, confers fainted. Now you can stay there. You don't know what you're doing? You're gonna hurt Kelly's pretty bad. And Tiber too. Alright. Transdimensional. I don't know. You. How is this gonna look? Not enough to matter. What about you? Oh yeah, definitely. You're gonna take a big hit.
Try this out.
And point within range. Timer. Go over there. Swing you out of range for everyone for a second. Gala Siege. Big old blast area.
Another one dispatched.
That knocked one down. It did some damage to these two. Good. And you're gonna teleport, because this gives you advantage to defense.
Perfect.
Perfect. So now couldn't wait until. Ow.
My attack didn't feel strong at all. At all.
He just fell over dead. Enemy only has 2 and more attacks to go. We'll go hurt this guy. It's not seeming like I can get to him now. So might as well just do a mass amount of damage to her first.
Made of, but it's stronger than my thing.
Oh no, she took a heavy hit. Let's see. Attack that deals weapon damage +3. How about you just run over here?
Naturally.
Yeah,
Be surrounded.
it's true, but we're about to take her down, I think. That's not going to do much enough.
Try this out.
And we're gonna have actually
Yes.
Aridus
Now.
take the hit, this melee hit, hopefully, or hopefully you can knock her out. Can you? Potentially.
Probabilities collapsed here.
All right, now we need to start running towards this. Noise where the thing noise room.
I need to shake this.
How odd. My attack didn't feel strong at all. At all.
Okay. All right, Iridus. Go do massive damage to this guy.
Times better than I was seconds ago.
That works. Just explode your enemy.
On my way.
Alright, we're gonna start running towards him.
How odd. My attack didn't feel strong at all. At all.
Alright, we're gonna have to defend ourselves. But first we need to heal ourselves bad.
I can breathe again.
There, teleporting is good.
It is done.
We'll leave that there for now. We're actually doing pretty good, I think.
I don't feel happy or good.
Oh, there's still a guy hiding. Well, use diplomacy.
A heroic strike of heroic proportions.
You do indeed do a lot of heroic stuff. Alright. Can you knock this guy out so we don't have to deal with him anymore?
Down you go.
There.
My attack didn't feel strong at all. At all.
And these guys aren't doing much damage. Can I hit them from up here? What if I teleport myself? Teleport me past the stairs. Aha! I'm smart.
Let's go.
S-M-A-R-T. Smart.
Without
And then we're gonna try to open this. Quick fingers, Thor mystical. Yeah. Boink. Snap, pull, spin, restore. Sweet. You're studying this section carefully and finding almost some imperceptible sliver of synth peeling away. You pull it back and reveal the machinery inside. You poke the synth inside the crack and feel the flickers and flares. We can proceed. Sweet.
with alacrity.
How odd. My attack didn't feel strong at all. At all.
Yeah, you guys are fine.
I don't feel happy or good.
Alright. Can I do a sweep attack? Get these both? No. So, might as well just end this one. Boom. No, ta-da! I win. Alright. And then you can run up to it. And then you can run up and hit it with actually, you could just stay there for now, because you're quite injured. Me, on the other hand, I believe I had to talk to you with extreme pressures.
You should have run.
And then
I'm ready.
run up to him. You're just gonna run as fast as you can up here.
Without doubt.
Without a doubt.
My attack didn't feel strong at all. At all.
Yeah, that doesn't do any damage to me. I made you need to run.
Improbable, but sadly effective.
Improbable. Whack.
You never had a chance.
No, they really didn't. Not with you with that hammer. Jesus. It's probably my favorite weapon you've gotten. So OP.
What a job done right.
Alright, you're just gonna start running away because you're so injured. And you're gonna have a nice, calm discussion with him. With violence. Transdimensional?
You've already lost.
Well, he's definitely not gonna win, that's for sure. And you're gonna do a pew pew. Pew pew!
Fear my power.
Activist jumping with the last cast off. Alright.
Feels like someone threw up in my mouth.
Well, that's all guns and nasty. Well, hello. How are you doing?
Why not?
Let's continue. Let's continue running.
Don't mind if I do.
Don't mind if I do. And you go do your running. Why are you turning that on and off? I don't know, but whatever. Alright.
I'm ready.
How do I activate the resonance chamber?
All right.
Will lies on the ground, blood pooling around him. He breathes in and out. His hands twitches and goes still. One by one, the lights on this chamber console brighten, as if a flame has been rekindled within it. Don't really care about the shield wall. That I guess I have to do this. I have no other option. You give your hands over the scraps of memory that once belonged to your sire. You close your eyes, fingering, racing over the control console like a musicians. The light of the resonance chamber explodes over you. Okay.
Ah, I can breathe again.
Sweet.
There we go.
Okay, I leveled. Survive the swords attacking long. Tremendous power courses through your body, building your wave upon wave. The resonance chamber has been not even fully activated yet, and you feel as though you could take on the sorrow by yourself. None too soon either. As reality comes back into focus, you sense something that has changed. Sorrow is breaking into the fortress. The power of the chamber might protect you, but not the others. You'll have to help them survive until the chamber can fully charge. Survive the sorrow is attacking enough resonance chamber charge. Alright. So we're going to end it here. And next time we're going to hopefully survive the sorrow. So until next time, remember, embrace the chaos so you'll go mad. Bye.